What's up, y'all? It's Trey here with Palmetto Dirt Fishing. On today's episode, detected this lot right here. Had my eyes on it for about 2 years now, and I was actually able to get in touch with the owner for once. It actually was sold to this person back in January. The original, well, I say the original, the previous owner I could not get in touch with, but the guy that owns it now, I contacted him and he was kind enough to let me check it out, and I had a pretty good day today. I found a lot of good things. It looks like a house would have been here. I mean, it's just an open lot, but I've looked at older maps all the way back to 1890 and I have not seen anything here. But today I found evidence that there had to have been a house here, so there's no telling how old that house would have been. The owner now says that that house down the street, detected that one actually too. E.A. Haygood built that in like 1845 or something like that. Word is that he also owned this lot right here and may have had a house on it. But I had a pretty good day today, and I hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. All right, I got a 22 to 24, showing that it's pretty small, about the size of a coin. Definitely not a coin. All right, first live dig was a bust. It's trash, some kind of junk. All right, I know there's got to be something in there. Okay. Oh, I just dug a first. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting one of these. Oh, I almost passed on it. It was a 13, and I pass a lot of 13s, which I'm learning every day I shouldn't be doing that. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I just dug a 1904 V-nickel. Oh my gosh. I will post a picture in the bottom. I'm stoked. Oh my gosh, I literally was about to just walk away. I was like, no, I'm not gonna dig. I've already dug like 4 or 5 signals already that were 10 to 14s, and they were all trash. I almost left this one. Oh my gosh, I got a freaking V-nickel. It's like very, very flat. There's hardly any details, but I am able to see 1904. I'm not too familiar with these. I don't know if you call it like a matron head or what. I'm not really sure, but I do see the Roman numeral 5 on the back. I know you're not gonna be able to see it, but I got to try to show it off. I will put a picture in the bottom. Hopefully the details will show up on the picture. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. All right, that's a good sign. I've been here for maybe 10 minutes and got a freaking V-nickel. All right, y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I got a 13, about the size of a coin, maybe 6 inches deep, 4 to 6 inches deep, if it's not a pull tab. Got me a bullet. Looks like a little 22 maybe. Alright, I got a 20 right here. 1920. Shows that it's pretty small. Oh. Looks like it could be some kind of ring for sure. Need to clean that up some. It would be really cool if it was like a seal ring or whatever you call them, where they would put wax on letters or whatever and put a seal on it. Well, it's too small to be a man's, but it could even be just like a drawer pull or something. I'm not sure. That's probably what it is. It's just like a drawer pull. Got some age to it though, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's probably just like a drawer pull or something. Alright, that's neat though. Alright, got a 2021. Alright, some kind of metal plate. I hate when I find these and there's nothing on them. It could be like pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a triangle plate. I don't know if that's a saddle plate. It could be a saddle plate. Who knows? Maybe one of y'all know. Leave me a comment if you know. I'm gonna go with a possible saddle plate, but I'm pretty sure that those are usually decorative too, so I don't know. And it's cut right there, which would have been almost centered, like it was an intentional cut right there. Alright, leave a comment if you know what that could be, if you think it might be a saddle plate or whatever. Alright, This is my highest signal for the day so far. I got a 26 to 28, 29. Could be a dime. Hopefully it's something silver. That'd be nice. I haven't had a signal like that so far out here. Fingers crossed. Well, not what I was hoping for, but that's definitely more proof that there was a house on this lot. Some type of furniture piece. I'm not really sure what that would have been. I don't see a hinge on it, but it definitely was fastened to something. I say furniture, but it could be anything. That's proof that, or more proof that there was a house out here. All right, that's a good sign. Maybe I can get some more old coins out of here. I'd love to find some coins in the 1800s. I've only found maybe 3 since I've been doing this. 2 of them were Indian heads and 1 of them was a 3 pence. All right, let me get something else. All right, here's a neat little find. I believe it's a wick riser knob. The end of it, the little stem would have tore out the middle. It's either that or a button, but I'm pretty sure that's a wick riser knob. I'll put a picture in the bottom. Yep, there was definitely a house here at one time. All right, that's another good sign. All right, I got a 25, 26. It doesn't seem too small though, so hoping it's not a beer can. Well, just a can in general. Oh. Huh. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. Man, I thought I just pulled like a buckle or something. Or maybe I did. No, that's not a buckle. I always pick horrible lighting. The sun's not working with me. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's cool though. There was definitely a house here at one time. I think I can say that now. I've only found one coin though, and it was that V nickel. That is all. So hopefully I can find some more. I'd love to get into a spill or something. All right. All right, got a solid 22 right here. Oh, what do we have? Oh, I've never found one of these before. That is so cool. Man. Alright. That is neat. Let me clean it off and I'll show you what I got. You can tell I watch a lot of metal detecting videos on YouTube, finding things that I've never found before, know what they are. I don't know who they are personally, but I watch Dig That Beat, Quarter Hoarders. There's another one that they're from like Massachusetts. I'll have to think of it in a minute, but anyways, they all have really good stuff. Usually they'll find things and I learn from them. But anyways, this is a parasail, however you say it, umbrella. I'll just say umbrella. How about that? A little piece that goes to an umbrella. This would be at the top or something like that, and all those little fingers would come off. That's what would open up the canvas. That is cool. All right. Heck yes. All right, just got another pretty decent find. It's a hem weight. Not sure what size yet. They usually have numbers on them, and I think it correlates to ounces. I could be wrong, but I know it does correlate to a size. That's pretty cool. I thought it was another old coin when I first saw it. My heart stopped. All right. Had a good signal. Oh my gosh. Had a good signal right here. Oh, looks like a buckle, some kind of buckle, suspender buckle maybe, I don't know. Something told me to get this one. I haven't had a lot of good signals today that are ringing kind of high. This one was like a 22 or something like that. I don't know what that is. It does look like some kind of buckle though, for sure. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, hopefully I got a coin here. Showing a 23 to 25. Yep, it is a coin. Let's see, probably a penny, a wheat penny. I'm not gonna get a date on it, but it is a wheat penny. I might can clean it later, wipe it down with some water. All right, I'm gonna wrap up my dig for today. This is all the stuff that I found, all the trash. I'll start with it. I'm not sure if that's trash or not. That'll go in my bucket of whatchamacallits. I've dug one of these before actually too, and I just never could find out what it was. But all the trash that I had to dig through, and then this is all of my keepers. I don't know what these are, but they're pretty cool. I know that that's a spoon, obviously. Don't know what that is. I just put that there because it looks like it's cool. I actually put this here too. All right, I've got a few things that to me are evidence that a house was there at one time. This is some kind of buckle, maybe suspender buckle. Looks like a curtain rod finial piece, maybe. Not sure what that is, but it's got a nice patina. Looks like it's been in the ground a while. This is neat. It's got like a ribbon across the bottom with some kind of plants on it. That's what the back looks like. I don't know what it was, but it's cool. Found a hem weight. I haven't wiped it enough to get a number on it, but so I found this, and I couldn't tell what it was at first, but now after some more dirt has fallen out of it, it looks like a wolf or something is on the inside. It's actually shaped, it's got the ears and stuff on it, but it looks like it has like some kind of animal on the inside. I don't know what would have been on the end piece right here. If this was maybe a key that extended, I'm not sure. This, I believe, is a wick riser knob. The stem would have broke out the center. This is the first time I ever found one of these. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Parasol end. It would sit at the top, and the little stems would come off that the canvas was attached to. I think. I know it's a parasol piece, but I'm pretty sure that's what this was intended for. This is interesting. I can't tell if this would have been like a smaller ring or some kind of drawer pull. I think it would have been like some type of drawer pull or something. I actually tried to do a live dig on this one, and I thought my camera was recording, and it wasn't. But this is a lock plate, I believe. It says patent WHW on it. Not sure what this is. Doesn't look like a hinge broke off of it or anything, but it fastened to something. Found a bullet. I'm not sure what this is either. I'm hoping it's like a saddle plate or something. That would be cool. And then my past two videos, counting this video, I found some of these. I have no clue what they are. Never found them before until recently. So they're almost like buttons, or shaped like a bell seal, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to them. These are all the coins that I found. I found a few pennies. I did find one of these is a wheat penny. There we go. That's the wheat penny. This is probably, I'll finish up with that one actually. This is some of the pottery that I pick up. I like picking this stuff up because it's cool. Sometimes if you get lucky, you can actually see stuff on it and find out how old it is. But make sure I'm not missing anything else. My best find today, I would say, is this. this is not going to show up well, but it's a V-nickel, my very first one I found. There we go. If we can get the light to hit it just right. Yep, that's the, I don't know if you call it a matron, whatever, Liberty, maybe Liberty or something, but that's what the front looks like. And then there's the V. It's very hard to see, but definitely a V-nickel, and I'm stoked about that. I really am. I had a good day today. Found a few things actually that were my first. The lock plate was a first for me, and it was nice out, sun on my back for once, and it felt cool outside. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video that I brought to you today. Once again, I thank everyone for subscribing here lately. We've had a good many of them coming in, and I appreciate y'all very much for that. Once again, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and click that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching.